Want to compete in Call of Dragons without spending? Free-to-play can compete with low spenders, mid spenders, and even whales if you use the right strategy for this. Today I'm going to reveal to you 3 free-to-play player strategy that is going to change your game forever. Before we jump in, make sure you hit one like and subscribe for more Call of Dragons content, and let me know in the comments which strategy you're going to use or which one you already are using. Before we jump into these 3 strategy, I want to ask you, have you ever feel stuck behind the whales just because they're too strong? Well, here is how you can change that. Free-to-play players can compete, but timing is everything. The success in Call of Dragons for free-to-play players is not about rushing and basically compete with every event present in the game. It's about waiting the right moment to strike. It's very important the focus of this type of players to be focused over long-term growth and not in short-term. If you're spending gems randomly, you're doing it wrong. Here how you can get the most of your gems. And I want to say that the gems, you have to just prioritize them for the right moment. This is the currency in Call of Dragons, the only currency, except money. You know, with the money you can buy way more stuff. But with gems you can support, for example, hitting with 15. You can go for Wookiee Spin. Or like half of the things in the game is strongly connected with the currency there, which is the gems. So if you're not, if you don't think when you're spending your gems, well, I have little bad news for you, and you're not going to make big progress in your castle. You're not going to make big progress with your heroes. It's going to be extremely hard for you to somehow compete anywhere, because the gems is in the center of the competition. And one of the places that I strongly suggest people actually spend their gems is Wookiee Spin. Now, the power of the Wookiee Spin is you just need to get the hero, and it's very important. We're talking about the Wookiee Spin that is for your troop. I think every player in Call of Dragons should have specific main troop. Maybe exception is whales and krakens, but I think even for mid spenders it's very important to have one specific troop, since it's not that cheap actually to go and be marksman, mage, or infantry main. For infantry, my strategy, for example, is just having Gorish and Mogro. Level it up if I'm able to ascend them, but most likely I'm not going to be able. Oh my god, who is attacking my legion here? Oh, brother, yeah, cavalry. Imagine that. Anyway. So yeah, speaking about the legions, just focus over one troop where you can actually build this troop, and it's important you have the gems for the Wookiee Spin. In the Wookiee Spin, I think is the best moment you can actually get a lot of hero tokens. You know, I'm currently, oh brother, I'm currently working over my troops, and I still don't have them awakened. There is a lot of work for Thunderlin. There is a lot of work for Muxiang. Also, I'm not quite sure should I actually go for the ship, but definitely I have to go for Magroth, at least to make her 5/5/5. So if you're not focusing your gems on the most important thing in Call of Dragons, which is actually the heroes, you're going to be in trouble. You're not going to have that strong legions. At some point, everybody's going to have tier 5, even free-to-play players. So it's with crucial importance when you get this tier 5 to actually have strong heroes that can lead your tier 5 troops. And let's talk about the other type of heroes, because every season you're going to be presented with 2 heroes. One is going to be in the Wookiee Spin, the second one is going to be in the Strongest Sword. Now, if you're a free-to-play player, well, even at the end of the season, the Strongest Sword hero is going to be present in the bundles. I don't think you have to buy these bundles, you know? So I think at some point, and this is something that I see in the game, is the game give you opportunity to select in Wookiee Spin a specific hero that you want to, you know, spin for this hero, and there is a big chance the hero that you miss to be there, so you can select him and get him for your specific troop. And it's extremely important this type of Wookiee Spins to not miss this type of Wookiee Spins just because you don't have a gems. Is very important if you want to get the heroes from the strongest sword. They're going to appear in the wiki spin. You're going to have the shot to get them. So be clever with your gems. Don't spend the gems for unnecessary things. Now I know for opening the tier 5 you have to spend 2k gems on each of the buildings just to open tier 5. Yeah, there's some necessary spending of the gems, but in general you have to be extremely clever with your gems. And I also suggest you to go in the strong alliance. I mean, you're going to get also a lot of gems there. And don't forget about Wheel of Destiny, because in this wheel you also have opportunity to get the hero that can be in the strongest sword. The biggest issue is the heroes in the strongest sword, period. The wiki spin, you're going to get it. I mean, the hero presented in the wiki spin, you're going to get it, but to be prepared for the hero that was in the strongest sword, like Goresh Skogo. Skogo was in wiki spin, but Goresh was in the strongest sword. The way to get Goresh is just to wait the second wiki spin where you can actually select the hero, or a Wheel of Destiny at the beginning of the season. Did you know that the alliance can make or break your progress? Here is why it's absolutely crucial when you pick your alliance. And let's be honest, I mean, I don't think this is some kind of secret, but high spending alliances is just going to help your growth by a lot. It's not because people are going to hand you money or something like this, but you're going to receive chests. Most likely these extremely strong players also and alliances is better chance to win the season, to win the behemoths, to win the gates. Everything give you more and more and more resources. So being in the strong alliance is with crucial importance for your development, period. It is that important. Now money can help you a lot, definitely, but strong alliance for free-to-play player is something a must. And you have to be active. You have to show that to this alliance that you're active and you're willing to fight and help the alliance. And like 99% from the alliances is going to welcome you. The other one is going to look the power or something like this, but you don't need this type of alliances. And by speaking about the benefits, right now I'm in this type of alliance and you can see so many VIP points, so many gems, speed ups. Even back in the days I was so mad when I get this personal alliance points, but right now getting merits in case something happen, I'm even happy to get this type of things. But in general there is also a good amount of speed ups. Right now it's just daily deals, but you can see some more higher stuffs like 9 hours training speed up, 2 silver keys. All this thing is going to help you by a lot. And also the strong alliance most likely is going to control decent amount of behemoths, and each of the behemoths can give you different benefits. It can be build speed, it can be research speed. Now from first look it's a small percentage, like 3-5%, but get it together, getting from many sources some buffs and speed ups, it's just going to help you opening the tier 5. And also the VIP point. Now people are not talking that much. They're talking about the gold chest and some stuffs inside, but I think the VIP from this chest you're receiving is maybe with the crucial importance, so you're going to be able to have the 24-hour speed ups. And believe it or not, for free-to-play player, opening the VIP 15 is a game changer. This is the moment where you can actually say, okay, I'm going to open tier 5. Since opening tier 5 is so time consuming, you need first of all the buffs, and something I can actually suggest you, just save your speed ups, don't rush that much. Maybe you can go in Courage of Order in the economy and maybe max this spell, this research speed, also this one. This is the things that if you get it, you're fine. The rest of the things, just save it till you become more stronger, or there is a mana stone for research. You know, I think this is obvious, but just to say it. And if you want tier 5 as a free-to-play player, it's taught, but it's not impossible. Here's the best way you can actually do it. And I can say first with the buildings, again, try to get this building to level 25, the Courage of Order. Also wait for the mana stones, basically everything that can support you by a lot. And use the universal speed ups. This is a question that I see a lot in my under my videos or in my Discord. By the way, you can join my Discord, it's in the comments below, so you can directly ask me if you need some If I respond quickly, or somebody from the community can also answer you there. But one thing I have to mention, since this is a question I get over and over, universal speedups is something that you want to spend on the research till you actually hit tier 5. Spend all of them over the researches. Don't spend them for building because it's not important. Don't spend them for training because it's not important. Now it sounds funny, but when you grow up, opening tier 5 is with higher priority over buildings and having more troops. So this is my friendly suggestion for the universal speedups. Now let's talk about the artifacts. Artifacts can make or break your game, but most free-to-play players waste them. I don't know why, but they waste them. Here's how you can maximize your artifacts, and by waste I mean they have like 110 pulls, and I think it was like 90 pulls to, get one. I'm talking about the Forge of Light. If you have like 90, don't go. And the main reason is you may not actually get the artifact you're looking for. So collect for at least 3 full pulls. And by pulls I mean every 3 artifacts you get is the third one is going to be the artifact you're looking for. This is how Forge of Light works. So if you have 90 and there is a pity timer for one legendary artifact, and this is 90, if it's not your artifact you're looking for, you just waste all of your pulls and you're not going to get your artifact. And there is the thing, Forge of Light is not keeping something in backup data, what kind of pulls you did. So if you spent your 90 pulls, it's gone forever. So you have to be clever. So how much you're going to need in the most bad scenario to get the specific artifact? Just collect them. This is what I strongly suggest. This is not only for free-to-play players, also for mid-spender and WoW spender, because it's crucial. Get your keys, basically these keys, every week. Get these 5 keys and slowly progress and try to get more of these keys. And also save gems. Gems also help, let's say it like this. And when your artifact, for example, mage or marksman, appear in Call of Dragons, you're going to be prepared. And if you're marksman main, for example, every, I don't know how many months, 1, 2, 3, 4, every 5 months, you're going, or maybe 6 months, you're going to be presented with new marksman artifact. So in this huge gap of time, you're going to have enough time to save some gems, to save some keys for the Forge of Light to get the artifact you're looking for. And the moment you have like 5 artifacts, this is the moment where you're basically GG. What I mean by that is right now with my mages, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 DPS artifacts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, the Phoenix Eye. Yeah, I have 5 artifacts. So for me personally, I'm not in a hurry in any artifact presenting Call of Dragons. Just because I have 5 legendary artifacts, DPS dealers, of course there is some control artifacts, but most of them are assault. Now this is a support, but this is the best artifact in the game. Minus 60 defense break for 20 seconds on 10 legions. It's a best artifact for mages. But the moment you hit 5 artifacts for your troop, you're done. You're done. You're not in hurry to any artifact. You're not in hurry. Mark my words. So this is very important to just save, and when the time comes, strike. It's very important for free-to-play players to have patience. It's very important if you want to progress and have good results in this game, which is a long-term game. It's not 10 minutes or 30 minutes game and you start over. And let's talk about the mistakes. Want to know the biggest mistake most free-to-play players are making? Well, let's fix that right now. And this is, as I said, not having the patience. Impatience leads to very poor decisions. This is not only in this game, this is in basically everything you try to achieve in the in the life that actually requests little more time. It's not like I want to go to the shop and you go out and you go to the shop. If you want to achieve something that is a long term, definitely just making bad decisions is just going to slow you down. Just going to slow you down in this direction. For example, you want to buy a car and you want to gather some money for buying this car. If you make bad decisions with your money, the target is going to be more and more in future. That is, you have to hit. And something else, don't rush to fight early. Now you can go and do open field, that is completely fine. You're going to be disappointed if you fight against spenders, but don't rally castles, don't rally gates, bastions. I think for the bastions everybody know, but you have to focus over your growth. If in specific zone they attack your gathering heroes and you need resources to level up your city castle, well, just go another zone and farm. Prioritize your growth over the fights. Even though in the fights you're going to get merits, don't get me wrong. With these merits you can buy speed ups, you can buy elixirs, you can buy regenerational potion, you can buy pet skills. And so far pets become very important part from Call of Dragons. But anyway, just keep in mind that your growth is the first priority. And couple more mistakes before you go. Don't make these mistakes. This is the final thing I'm going to talk about. They can basically back you up by weeks or even months. And this is the remarks you have to take from this video. And first thing, wasting gems or speed ups on unnecessary stuffs. This is one of the biggest mistakes. Joining quick alliances. Of course, sometimes people don't have the opportunity to join the strong alliance, but I think the weak alliance, you can at least try to get too close to your power or just show the activity and the alliance is going to welcome you. And the final one is basically for the artifacts. And believe it or not, I see in the Discord many how to say it, angry people who is like, oh my god, I spent like 130 something pools and I didn't get the artifact. Well, if the PT hit on 90 pools, and first you have to get 2 artifacts, legendary artifacts, before the third one is going to be a guaranteed your artifact, you in total need like 270 pools, not like 130. So just having these 270 pools is going to guarantee you're going to get this artifact. If you get it more early, good for you. You're going to save the rest of the keys for the next artifact that is going to be for your troop. And I get actually lucky with Thunder Elegy. That was the first artifact I get from Forge of Light. So I spent all of my keys, and right now I don't even remember how many keys I have. Is something like, where is the keys? Yeah, 139. Well, with 139, definitely I'm not going to go over and trying to get some artifact because it's just not enough. Now I have some gems in advance, which is not that much, is 4k, but yeah, artifacts and heroes is extremely important in this game. And at some point you're going to finish building, you're going to finish researches. It's going to be artifacts and heroes. Be clever how you spend. Now you know the 3 free-to-play player strategy I present you in Call of Dragons, and you can continue keep improving in this game, getting tips here and there. You can check the videos I'm going to put here. There's going to be 2 videos that maybe is going to help you again over some specific topics. Also like, subscribe for more Call of Dragons content. And let me know below which is your favorite strategy. And see you in the next video.